Well, unfortunately, we're sitting here on a little bit of a rain delay. We have tons of lightning. There was no rain in the forecast, and unfortunately, it's thundering, lightning, and tons of rain coming down. So we're out here in Illinois. It's opening week of turkey season. Should be awesome. Unfortunately, well, this might mess the turkeys up a little bit. We were out there last night putting all this stuff in. The field was full of turkeys, and now we've got rain. So I'm not sure what it's going to do except for get all of our stuff wet and messy. But Illinois turkey season, here we come. Well, we've had a rainy, wet morning. It wasn't supposed to rain at all, but for whatever reason, it's been raining. Right now, it's all starting to finally clear off, and it looks like the clouds are going to break. Now, I don't know what it's going to do to the turkeys, but we haven't heard any gobbles this morning. Now, I know there were at least 2 longbeards here on this field last night, so I don't know what the weather's going to do, but we've got our flock of Dave Smith decoys set up out front. Usually, the turkeys are coming on either the path to our left or the path to our right. Usually, they'll come to this field about 8-9 a.m. but hard to say what's going to happen today. So Porkchop and I, we're just going to sit it out, see what happens, and so far she hasn't called in any turkeys. She hasn't scared any either. Oh my goodness, that was so awesome. This gobbler came in, it happened so fast, and he beat the crap out of our decoy. I can see him tipped over. I'm gonna go check out the damage. Come on, Porkchop. Holy smokes. That gobbler literally knocked this Jake all over the place. We have a nice spread here, about 20 yards from the blind. He hit it 3 times and knocked him completely over. Unfortunately, that sound, Porkchop was not having it. Come on, Porkchop, let's go find him. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Look at the size of this turkey. All I could see were these 2 beards, and look at this, 2 huge beards. Just an awesome turkey. I'm out here using the new Rage turkey broadheads. It's actually got a 4-blade. It actually catches, you can see, did not penetrate all the way through. Perfect shot, didn't hardly go maybe 30 yards. Just a beautiful Eastern. I love seeing these guys coming in strutting, beating up our decoy. Just an awesome experience. The good news is I got 1 more tag in Illinois, and we're gonna go out, try it again, and Porkchop's gonna learn to be
Closed captioning provided by DSG Outerwear, doing something great for women in the outdoors by outfitting with the ultimate in fit, function, warmth, and comfort in women's hunting gear. Designed specifically for women by women. Outfitting every season from sizes extra small to 5XL. Visit dsgouterwear.com to locate a retailer near you. This segment was brought to you by Sportsman's Alliance. Our heritage, our fight. Protecting hunting from coast to coast.
Did you know that sportsmen and women contribute nearly $8 million to the economy every single day, adding more than $2.9 billion every year for conservation? Just another fun fact showing how sportsmen and women are helping make a difference. As much as I love turkey hunting, maybe one of my favorite reasons that Illinois is so much fun is the fact that they close turkey season at 1. Yeah, you get your turkey hunt cut a little bit short, but to me, turkey hunting's all about friends and entertaining, and my Rangemaster trailer makes it so nice to be able to do that. We can go back, relax, do some fishing, grill out, and just really enjoy everybody's company. And to me, that's what it's all about. Sure, I love getting big turkeys, but it's those memories that I'll never forget. So after an awesome day that ended in, well, sort of a miss and a brush with the turkey, well, we were back at it, but this time we're gonna go up high to the top field where I knew there were gobblers. Where we're sitting today, it's one of my favorites. It's a big clover field, and all the turkeys roost about 100 yards from here. Now, what I like about it, I've scouted this field and I've hunted this field in years past. In fact, last year I shot a beautiful longbeard with my bow on this very same setup. Blind in the same location, decoys in the same location, and when we got in here this morning, they're gobbling in the same spot. A lot of times turkeys roost in the same area, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel when you're turkey hunting. If you go out in a place and you find turkeys there, more than likely they're going to be there year after year. So I've got pretty high hopes for this field. I know it's been successful in the past, and I just hope I can make it happen again. Sudden, a nice big gobbler just starts coming in, and I knew we were set. We had our decoys out in front, and it didn't take long, and this big old gobbler just kept coming and coming and coming. And I get so excited when these turkeys put on a show. I absolutely love it. They're strutting around, you've got them completely fooled, and this time, well, I was shooting my Winchester, and I just kept letting them get closer. Get that turkey. Wow, look at the size of this turkey. My goodness, look at the spurs. Wow, what a beautiful bird. Nice big eastern. I think what I love the most are these huge fans. He came in just full strut the whole time. Hardly ever went out of strut. Just awesome. Nice big thick beard. Obviously a nice mature turkey. Look at the size of these spurs. Very nice. Honestly, I don't think there's a better way I could have ended it. Pork chop, come here. Oh, I see how it is. Feathers are more important than mom. That's a puppy for you, I guess. Now this is 20 yards. You can see, great. Now this is 30 yards. This is all with the 12 gauge, 3.5-inch 5-shot, the Longbeard XR. Not until 40 did I even move up just a little bit, just to keep that pattern where I want it. Now this is 50 yards. This is what most people would consider basically the end of their kill zone. The Longbeard XR, doing amazing. You've got all these pellets at 50 yards, absolutely incredible.
This segment was brought to you by Boss Buck. For the most user-friendly and dependable feeder on the market, choose Boss Buck feeders. Now you're getting serious. Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by hard-hitting Easton Arrows, Winchester, the American legend, HHA Sports, the leader in single pin technology. Scent Killer Gold with Hunt Dry Technology Plus. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Rage Broadheads, leading the evolution in lethal technology. Spy Point Trail Cameras. Sportsman's Alliance, protecting hunting from coast to coast. And Moose Utility Division, your leader in ATV, UTV accessories.
There's just something about turkey hunting that I absolutely love. To see these birds come in and be completely fooled by your setup, to me it's incredible. So when I had to pick my 2 best hunts, well, that was difficult. But you know what? When it comes right down to it, Nebraska and Illinois, they're some of my favorite states to turkey hunt, and that's exactly where we're headed. Well, we just got in at the roost. I'm gonna shoot my gun. I like to shoot it when I get here. I'm gonna be shooting 3.5-inch 5-shot. And I've actually got the Magnum loads for this hunt, so I'm pretty excited to put them to use. I've been shooting it, it's been patterning just awesome all season. But I do have a red dot on it, so just like with the scope, I like to shoot it when I get here. So this is about 30 yards. I'll shoot here, and then I might do one a little further too. I had just incredible luck on the long range stuff. But it's always nice just to make sure you're all locked in. That way, you're set for the entire hunt. Well, I would say that is a perfect pattern. We're all set up. All we gotta do now is get our stuff ready, and we can head out looking pretty good.
Set up right here by this tree in this tank. I don't think we can get all the way across the draw. They're still coming.
Well, as we were going, we heard one, we got set up, and all of a sudden, it just kept getting closer and closer, and we didn't have anywhere to go. We saw a big tank that was there, and we went right up next to it. Now, ideally, we wanted to get all the way across and get set up with some more cover, but we didn't have time. They just come in, and all of a sudden Jeremy said, I don't think they're gonna get any closer, you better shoot. And I looked, and almost all their heads seemed to be together, so I was trying to wait till they'd spread out, and he said, the left one's on its own. So I just swung over, took the shot, and made a great shot, put it right down. That was so awesome. We had all 3 of them come running in. The one had a messed up fan, the strutter did out of the group, but I was gonna shoot him, but both their heads were right by each other. There was no other options, and Jeremy said, get the one on the left. So I switched over, made a good shot on the one on the left. That was so cool. We called them in all the way from that other hill. We've got Jake's coming in behind us again. One of the battles around here, there's so many turkeys that you gotta get the Longbeards in before the Jakes come in. So just been a fun morning. We've been doing a bunch of different setups. Right now it's just starting to rain, and now the nice part is we get to go have a little break and take lunch. So I'm gonna go check out this bird. That was so cool. So it's kind of like a surprise one. This is the only one that wasn't strutting.
We don't know what we got. Mystery gift.
There's a few feathers here.
Oh, not bad. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Wow. Now, 2 out of 3 had a messed up fan.
Hey,
Ooh,
you
and I
got
got
the
the
good
nice
one.
one.
You got the good one. Look at that.
Winchester Deadly Passion is presented by Winchester, the American legend. Matthews Archery. DSG Outerwear, doing something great. Fleet Farm, built for real life. Silent Legion Suppressors, embrace the silence. Everly Stock, go in light, come out heavy. Reinhardt, the best archery targets in the world. Winchester, the American legend. Binodoc, what a cup holder should be. Safari Club International, first for hunters. Redneck Blinds, the best hunting blinds on the planet. And Boss Buck, for the most user-friendly and dependable feeder on the market. Now you're getting serious. This segment was brought to you by Safari Club International, first for hunters. Show your hunter pride by joining today at safariclub.org.
Now, when it comes to turkey hunting, well, there's a lot of ways to go after turkeys. I like hunting them out of blinds, doing spot and stock, but one thing I wanted to try, it was fanning. Fanning is extremely exciting, and before you do it, number one, you want to make sure it's legal in your state, but number two, safety has to be your number one concern. When you go out fanning, you never want to fan on public ground. You only fan in areas where no other hunters are going to be, where it's private land, and I like to go in big open country where someone else can also be watching. Safety always has to be the number one thing that you're worried about, and when it comes to fanning, it can be exciting, but make sure safety is first.
There's really no wrong way to try to fan in a turkey. I mean, you're just trying to be another strutter out there, and you just basically want to add a little movement to your decoy. And we've had a lot of luck with facing them behind us, and then maybe have someone behind you yelping a little like there's a hen behind you, and that's worked. And we've crawled at them and almost tried to charge them, and that works. So there's a lot of different ways you can do it. You just got to play with it and try. We had pretty much called it a day. We were just kind of cruising the back road there on the way out, and we came over a little hill and we had spotted some birds, so we thought we could make a quick move on them before it got too late.
We crawled out and all of a sudden there's one turkey, another turkey. There were tons of turkeys coming out and they weren't necessarily coming towards us. So instead of just waiting like I did, we just started crawling right toward them.
We elected just to crawl at them and get as close as we could to them and see what would happen, and 2 of them broke off from the group and came in.
And as they came, they just kind of stopped, and you could tell they got nervous. They didn't like something in the setup, and they turned to leave, and I had both those heads lined up. I squeezed the trigger, 2 birds down, I was done.
It worked.
Nice
And we got
job.
2.
Holy smokes, this is awesome. Oh.
First double?
Yes, that is my first double. Wow.
Oh, this one's got good hooks here. Big old bird.
Oh, this is so awesome. This is why I love Nebraska. Just turkey after turkey today. Beautiful.
You got a Merriam?
Oh, yeah.
And a Rio.
There you go.
There you go. Right there.
This is one of the only places you can come. You can come out here, get a Merriam, a Rio. We're out here at the Roost Lodge, and we have been having so much fun, you know? Just a cool way to end the day, and it's been so fun.
Beautiful bird.
Yep, this is why I love Nebraska.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Spy Point Trail Cameras. Stunning picture quality combined with leading cellular technology will keep you instantly in the loop right from your phone.